Hello to all the palm oil traders that come in from Oriental Pacific Futures based in Kuala Lumpur of Malaysia. Well, this is Dawang here, and I am one of your favorite market opinion leaders that come in from OPF. And once again, we are back here giving you all the podcasts that will cover on this coming 14 up to the 18th of July in the year 2014. All right, we are moving into the third quarter of the year in 2014, and we are also now going to the Ramadan month, which we use to see the palm oil prices softening every year during this period of time. All right, the CPO prices closed at the price of 2346, and that was 2,346 ringgit per ton. All right, in the October delivery contract, and based on the day chart here that we are looking, all right, the reversal down on last Friday with this black candle, which is figured by the red color, has actually shown a very bearish signal for the FCPO prices. All right, and from the weekly chart, when we turn into the from the daily chart, we turn into a weekly chart, and we also see that the weekly chart has begun to come off, all right, for 3 consecutive weeks, and most likely on this week, the market may break down and continue on the downside driving forces. All right, so on the weekly chart, the 50% of last week, all right, will come in at about 2370 to 2380, which is going to be a very strong resistance, but it might be tested in the early part of this week. All right, so from the weekly chart, let us move back to the day chart. All right, same again here. We are putting our first resistance in the region of 2380 in case the price actually move back up on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. All right, switching across to the 60-minute chart, we actually now see that there's a W sign here on the 60-minute chart. All right, the left wing and the right wing, and most likely the market will bounce off to make some short covering in the coming first few days of the week. All right, so if the market short cover as we expected, then the top side actually coincides with what we mentioned earlier on the daily chart and the weekly chart. All right, top side at 2380 will be very strong resistance, but it could be a good selling point if the market ever comes up to there. And after falling down and make on the right wing moving up, most likely the market will continue to turn down and move back to the week on the from the 60-minute up to the daily chart. All right, if the market goes up to 2380 and turns down from this day chart again, most likely on turning down this round, we are looking at the market potential of moving down. All right, pay attention to this y-axis here, and the market may potentially move down to 2270 in the near future. So for this week, we actually predict the range of the market to be bearish on the top side, 2380 as I mentioned earlier, and the downside is about 2270. So we are expecting about 90 ringgit range for this coming week, which is more prone to the bearish sentiment. All right, then for the short traders, all right, continue to stay short but control your risk. All right, in case the market turn up above 2380 or 2,400 ringgit per ton in the October prices, then of course for the long traders, pay attention not to average on buying down in case the market will continue to go lower. All right, so this is Nawang here from Oriental Pacific Futures, one of your favorite market opinion leaders, and we hope all of you are able to get the best information from this podcast and able to trade for more profits in the coming week, 14th to the 18th of July in the year 2014. Thank you very much for staying with us, and we shall come back to you again next week and give you more on the weekly podcast of FCPO prices. Thank you very much, and I shall speak to you again. Bye bye.